Yeah, I haven't shot a Glock. Here's how that kind of thing happens. You and your bros, you're LARPing at the range when one of them says, you want to shoot what I got? I bought something else I thought was hot and I'd rather be shooting that. So I'm like, no, I want to shoot what I got. That's why I haven't shot a Glock until now. And man, let me tell you. What's up everybody, Benoit here. Welcome to Tactical Fellowship. This one's been a long time coming because for the first time in my life, I have a Glock in my house. This is my brand new Gen 5 G19. And you know, as a longtime P320 shooter, I have some immediate reactions and reflections that I want to share. So let's dive in. The trigger! Come on, it's way better than you let on. Before I pulled the trigger for the first time, I was kind of scared. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so terrible. Then it was just like any other trigger really that I've ever pressed. I took up the slack and then I sent one down range. Wasn't that much different than my P320s. So let's move on to the slide. To me, it looks like something straight from Minecraft. Between you and me and the internet, I actually have no idea how to get the slide off without looking like a complete idiot. Push down on these tabs and then I think I'm supposed to just slide, just release it. Trigger, that didn't work. How do you get the leverage? Hey, I'm just kind of amazed by the internal simplicity. You can look at the very robust firing pin block right here. Easy to see how effective and super drop safe this thing would be. All right, let's get this thing back on here. So I can show you how to do this and struggle bus, struggle bus. Now that I have the slide back on the grip, I'm kind of looking at the grip and I just want to observe that this fat bit of real estate right here, it looks like something special should happen there. The grip overall kind of reminds me of the P320 X series vibe, which is to say it's like a block of meatloaf. Of course, the grip angle is different, but you know, it doesn't actually feel strange. I'm just so used to just swapping out these as modules though. For my P320, I just make it happen, but for this, I'd have to buy a whole new gun because serial number, man, it brings the risk of stippling to a whole new level. To Taco Bet, I'm gonna be selling some of my P320 stuff on the internet. Not this one, not this one either. Both of these are totally safe. The observations continue. I have the mag release right here. Kind of reminds me of Windows XP. Instead of a tall pop, it's kind of like a flat mash. This is my Surefire X300. Look at this. It's really neat because unlike the P320, which has a kind of a gap there, it almost really feels like this flashlight was made for this gun. Now, speaking of the trigger guard, it does kind of look like those fat black horn-brimmed glasses from yesteryear. I can see why guys would undercut this thing. Well, the slide release is different than the P320. I'm not hitting it, but I am getting much closer to it than I do with the P320s. I actually thought that Glock magazines were plastic. This entire time I thought they were plastic, but they are not plastic. They are a metal housing that's been covered in a plastic overcoat. It's strange, but it looks fine. And I also love the orange follower. I can see this so nice. In conclusion, I kind of feel like I'm holding something that's been fighting evil in every corner of the globe, and I like it. And I suppose now that I'm a Glock owner, I'll have to do what I always do, and that is take this stock Glock to a special place. Because you know me, it's not mine till it's customized. So comment below what are the absolute best Glock upgrades that I should be looking into when I build this thing out. Well, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and as always, ride fast, shoot straight, and we'll see you next time. Hey there, good looking, don't you leave. You haven't heard my Twitter handle yet. Be the third person to find me on the Twitter sphere at Tactical Fellowship or TF Benoit, whichever one you prefer, find me there.